Good morning, it's Christian. So welcome back to the channel, The Long Way Through. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about living in the moment. Now I know you're like, oh, we're going to talk about this again? Because there's so many people talk about this. There's so many books written about it. But I want to share my experiences, or some of my experiences. Geez, if I shared them all, it'd be a long video. But finally, after living close to 6 decades on this planet, I feel like I'm finally starting to get a little bit of a grasp on it. So I'll give you an example. Right now, we are in the middle of 36 hours of the coldest stretch of cold weather we've had all winter. It was at 2 o'clock this morning, it was 18 below. Now I'm living in my travel trailer right now. That's another story. We can get into another video. By choice. I was stressed out. I've got a head cold for the first time in a couple of years. And I was stressed out last night about the plumbing of the travel trailer. And even though it's a 4-season package, but you know, I made it through pretty well last night. I'm glad to say the travel trailer made it through in great shape. But for me, trying to remember when that stress comes on about stuff that's not happened yet is so hard to deal with. And I think it's so hard for so many people. And what I've found for me at this day and age, I've connected to the good Lord, to our God, Jesus Christ. And this isn't about religion. You could find connection with the universe, Mother Nature, whatever it is. But finding a connection to something that keeps you grounded in trying to find gratitude in the moment, I guess is where I'm going with this, is huge. And it's taken me so long to figure this out. And I would say it's probably the last 12 months. I've had some serious personal hurdles that I've had to overcome, and business hurdles that's finally starting to sink in with me about living in the moment and just showing gratitude and for what I have right there and then. So last night I woke up and it's 18 below and I started to stress about, am I going to make it through the night? And I calmly said to myself, you know what? My little home is plenty warm right now. There aren't any issues right now. Everything's holding. There's nothing I can do, but I'm definitely warm right now. Go back to sleep, Christian. And it worked. And I've got many more examples of living in the moment and keeping that stress level down. Now, I'm not saying that I mastered it by any means. I think this is going to be an ongoing thing for me for the rest of my life. But definitely finding an anchor that works for you. And you got to search for it. I don't know if it comes easy for everybody. Maybe it will for you, maybe it won't. But for me, it's God. And showing, along with that, showing and talking to him about the things that I'm grateful for right there and then. And like I said, it could be the universe, it could be Mother Nature, whoever you want to talk to, or whatever you want to believe in, but showing gratitude to that, for that moment right there and then. And if we really reflect right there and remember to take a look at, hey, am I okay right now? I'm okay. There's, I've got food on the table, I've got a roof over my head, I'm warm. If you reflect on it and come back to that moment right there and then, my bet is 9 times out of 10, you're in pretty good shape. So, I hope this helps some of you. I know for me, I can hear different lessons from different people, and they don't always resonate. And it might be a certain way somebody explains something, the way they talk, the way they present it, and a light bulb goes off. And I'm hoping my example gives some of you some comfort and puts you on a path of doing a better job at living in the moment. Hey, I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, stay warm, stay safe. We'll see you.